just waiting to see if our sound is online and if the video and the sound are lining up. There's quite a delay compared to our normal recording, so just bear with us while we figure all this fun stuff out.
So yeah, guys, just give us 1 or 2 seconds. We'll get started in a minute, but welcome to the Ion Radio first ever live stream Star Wars Armada.
So let me know when you need a test. You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Are we good with sound?
Perfect.
Beautiful. Okay. Seems like our sound is working out. If you guys can hear us, hit us in the comment section. Copy all. Awesome. Okay. So Ken's going to get his side set up, and then we're going to go over what we're going to try to play today and then see how this goes. You ready, Ken?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So we're going to be using our ship cam and our dice cam to do like a face-to-face with our overhead, and then we're going to put them into the positions that they need to be for the rest of the stream so we can see our dice rolls, and then do some close-up on some ships.
Alright. Believe we can see me again. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome again to Ion Radio. I'm Ken.
And I'm John.
And we've got our first live stream coming at you today. So we are going to need a minute or two to reorient cameras, but we're going to go through a whole game of Armada, tell you what we have in store in terms of our fleets. So it's going to be typical like our normal battle reports, just live. So I'm sure there's going to be a ton of screw-ups, and maybe we'll actually see me win. But time will tell on that one, won't it?
Yep, so we decided to do a live stream today due to the fact that we finally hit 500 subscribers, so thank you so much for everyone subscribing. Our next goal is to double that and reach 1,000. So we got a little bit more new technology and decided why not bring you a live stream. Tomorrow in the America is the 4th of July, so do a holiday stream the night before.
It's going to be fun. This will be interesting for us. So throw some comments down below on the side, and as we're playing, we'll keep our eyes on the chat and kind of go from there. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I know we've got at least one person watching, so, well, we'll go from there.
Okay, so let's talk about our fleets. What did you bring today, Ken?
All right, so I decided to bring an update to my MC-30 fleet. So I believe it was episode 15 or something like that where I flew an MC-30 fleet. I think, was that against your 2-ship, or? No.
That was against my Sloan list. It's always a Sloan list.
It's always a Sloan list. John always flies Sloan. So I've got an MC-30 list. I'm going to fly with General May Dean. In fact, we kind of have a slight theme to our live stream today, where we're going to kind of run along the lines of May Dean is defecting to the rebels, and the Empire is going to try and prevent him from doing that. So that's our theme for today. But I have 3 MC-30 scouts. They're pretty much equipped the same. So 2 of them have ordnance experts, assault proton torpedoes, advanced projectors, and turbolaser reroute circuits. And then the flagship's got May Dean, again with ordnance experts and APTs, but I have reinforced blast doors and foresight. I've got one GR-75 transport, not Gozanti's, I got it right this time, with Torrent Far, boosted comms, and Bright Hope. I have 4 squadrons I'm bringing today. Rogue Squadron, Cornhorn into Z-Wing, and 2 generic E-Wing squadrons. John, what did you bring?
Okay, so today I'm trying out a list called Frost Giants. It was made by, I believe, Ian Cross. He's the typical world judge that you see climbing on tables from all the years past that we actually had worlds. So he designed this list, and I'm going to fly it today because it's going to be a fun list. When Ken was telling me what he was going to bring, and he's like, maybe we do a theme that you try to stop me, I'm like, I got the perfect list for this. So this list consists of 2 Star Destroyers and 2 Gozantis. The commander is Admiral Motti, who is on an Imperial 2 Star Destroyer. It has on it Strategic Advisor, Reinforced Blast Doors, Gunnery Teams, Leading Shots, XI7s, and Avenger. The upgrade that makes this list is the Phylon Q7 tractor beams. I've actually never tried it before, but every single one of my ships has it. So I think the idea is to make the enemy fleet come into you and then freeze them there while your Star Destroyers blasted apart. We'll see if that happens. The second ship is a Kuat Star Destroyer. It has the Emperor himself on it, so you have to spend defense tokens when attacking it. Boarding Troopers, Electronic Countermeasures, the Phylon Q7s, External Racks, and Leading Shots. Actually, I believe the Avenger is supposed to be on that ship.
Yeah.
So we'll move that to where it needs to be. Then I have the very hated Suppressor Tua Gozanti. So this one has Tua, which brings Electronic Countermeasures, Suppressor, the Phylon Q7, and Slicer Tools on it. And then to finish out the list, we have another Gozanti that has Slicer Tools, Phylon Q7s, and everyone's friend, Hondo. So that's my list. What's your bid come in at?
So I'm at 400 exactly. What about you, John?
I'm as well, so I guess it's going to be a roll-off.
All right, so we're already starting off with a roll-off. Blue dice, which means I'm going to win anyways, right? So
Blue dice like both of us. It's the red dice we have to worry about. Let's start moving our stuff around, and we'll get the dice cam running so you can see this roll-off, and then we'll go into deployment. Let me go into the other thing so I can actually see what I'm doing live.
well, your schoolwork's more important than Armada, but you know.
That sounds like a rebel saying. And then this one's going to be focused down onto the board. And I'll just let you look at a Star Destroyer there while we're doing this. Okay, are you ready for the roll-off?
We're ready for the roll-off.
Okay, here we go. I roll... Oh wait, we need to call it first.
Right.
This is how we do things. Okay,
Yeah.
Do you want crits and accuracies or hits?
The way you're rolling and you're not using Sloan, I'll take the hits.
Okay, here we go. It is a crit, so now I get to decide if I want to be first or second. You have 4 activations, and technically I have 5, so I will choose to be first player.
Alright.
What are my options? Okay, so my options are Precision Strike. Let me see if I can focus this
Can we
in.
just throw in the dice tray, maybe?
Yeah, let's try that. Precision Strike. That doesn't work either.
Doesn't really work either.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna play with this.
We'll throw it up on the big screen. Precision Strike. Fleet and Beam. And Salvage Run. I don't think I want any of these.
Yes, I did something right for a change.
You have squadrons and you have bombers.
Anytime I can get John to think about this stuff, that's a victory for me.
So if it's a hit icon, we can flip a card.
That's Precision Strike, right?
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
You have no fighters, do you?
No. Who needs fighters when you have 2 Star Destroyers? Honestly, I kind of want to play Precision Strike.
Alright.
I don't know if that's a mistake. I don't want Fleet and Beam.
Oh, about Fleet and Beam?
And salvage run just hands you 80 points. Yeah, we'll do Precision Strike. I want you to come to me to have to earn your points. So our objective will be Precision Strike. After deploying fleets, each of the second player ships gains a Concentrate Fire token. When a squadron with bomber or a ship is attacking, it may spend 1 dice with that's a crit or that's a hit icon, to flip 1 random face-down damage card on the defender face up. After a squadron with bomber or a ship performs an attack, if the owner gains 1 victory token for each damage card that was dealt face up or flipped face up during that attack. Okay. Let's pull out some obstacles. And get to this. Put the station back away. Okay.
Just realized I'm going to get a Concentrate Fire token on a transport.
It'll be really useful for you.
It's going to be great. You know, now you just got to get into the arc of a non-existent shot.
Okay. Are you ready?
I think so.
You get to place the first obstacle. We'll put the station right here. Actually, let's move it. Right there.
Station there. I am going to use a phone.
Yeah, we're good this side.
This one down.
This guy is going to go in right there.
All right, cool.
Okay, you ready for some deployments?
Well, you are first player.
I am. So I have to figure out where I want to go. So we're going to start off by putting the Minister to a Suppressor Slicer Tool bad boy down right dab in the middle at speed 1.
Two ISDs. I gotta figure something out here. All right, we're gonna start with transport. Back here. Speed 2.
We're going to put the ISD that has the high thing right here, all the way against pretty much the back edge. And it's going to be going speed 1.
All right, I'm gonna throw Rogue Squadron, Horn right here.
I'm going to put this guy down here. You've guessed it, speed 1.
Okay. Put the other two E-wings over here.
We're going to put the other Slicer Tool boy down over here, and that's going to complete my deployment, going speed 1 as well.
I'm going to be at speed ISDs?
Yep, everything's speed 1.
Alright, I'm going to be at speed 2, I think. 3. Let's be at 3. All 3 of them.
Any good comments that we need to...
Yeah, we got a
Any
couple of
preference
them. So hello to everyone that's running us comments. We'll try and respond back as we can.
And I have to really lean down to get my face into this.
Yeah.
I might need to grab the bucket of tokens depending on how this goes.
Alright, so dials.
Yep, I'm all set.
Of course you are.
You gotta come in with a plan. Okay, so for those of you watching and are coming in, this guy here is a suppressor to a electronic countermeasure pylon slicer tool, Gozanti. And this one, the gray one, is the pirate with Hondo slicer tools and pylon. This Star Destroyer is my ISD-2 with my Commander Motti, with the usual fixings. I have reinforced blast doors instead of ECM. We'll see how that goes with Strategic Advisor. This is a Kuat Star Destroyer with the Emperor and electronic and boarding troopers and the usual Avenger type fun stuff on it.
Okay, so my deployment, I've got the GR-75 hanging out over here with all my squadrons. Note, both Corn and Rogue are Rogue, which is kind of funny. The 3 MC-30s are sitting here at speed 3, and I've got Maydeen on this one, and then these are the 2 virtually identical ones. Everything after deployment gets its concentrate fire token, and we're pretty much ready to, I think, get going. So here we go. I've got my command dials set. I don't think we have any odd things that go in out of play, do we? It's pretty much all attacking.
Just Hondo, right?
I think Hondo's the only thing, yeah.
Okay, well, good luck.
Alright, good luck.
Okay, so to start the game off, Strategic Advisor, back to you. So what
Well,
are you planning on doing after that?
well, let's go ahead and I'm going to activate Maydeen's ship. And I have a navigate. I'm going to use it as the dial. I'm currently going at speed 3. I'm going to stay at speed 3. But one of the nifty things I get to do with Maydeen is add a bunch of extra yaw dials. It's what? 2 if I use the dial, correct?
Isn't that
Increase
what you
1 additional yaw value by 1.
I haven't looked at Nadine in a while because it's a trash commander.
He's not trash.
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Right. We are there.
How much does he cost?
30.
Okay. Sounds good. Now I have to figure out what I want to activate, and he's going speed 3. So So what we're going to do is we're going to activate this Gozanti way over here.
Yeah, I'll let you drag that.
Drag this all the way across so we have this nice cable down the middle. So we're going to activate this guy. He's got a navigate. We're going to use it as the dial and probably jump up to speed 2 and cut in. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump up to speed 2 and cut in over to here, moving ourselves toward your ships. Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and activate the transport squadrons. I'm going to take that as a dial. Where did I put my dials? They're sitting somewhere here. My little tokens. Where are you putting, John?
I don't know.
Oh, they're over here.
You need some, I got some.
Now I got them. Here's the true problem with editing, or with live stream, right? Alright, so I'm going to take it as a token, and I'm just going to go ahead and move along. So I'm moving at speed 2. And I'm just going to knock everything over. Actually, I'm going to do that for a change. So I am definitely going to overlap Horn. Rogue squadrons, okay, so John, you get to place him.
In the back.
Okay. And back to you.
Okay. So let's take a look at what I have. I think we're going to go with the Kuat, and I think we're going to jump up to speed 2. We are still not in tractor beam range yet. So we're going to reveal... Can we have that on camera? Yeah. We're going to reveal a navigate. We're going to use it as the dial. We're going to jump up to speed 2. I think I want to do this maneuver like this. Yep. I'm good. You.
Alright, let's go ahead and activate number 1. Navigate. We'll use it as, I guess, the dial. I am going to probably stay at speed 3, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm going to stay at speed 3. And do this. I think. Actually, I think I might do this. Plenty of room between me and that asteroid.
Okay, I think we're going to go with the other Gozanti. It's doing a navigate, and we're going to be using it as the dial. Jumping up to speed 2. Moving it to here. Just out of range of slicer shenanigans. Okay, back to you.
Alright, final ship. Once again, nav, because we should always be navigating, right? I'm going to use the dial. I have no shots. So I am going to actually kick this guy, though, up to speed 4. And I believe, if I'm doing this right, get myself positioned back over here. So I've got, with the Maydeen, this should be a legal move. Yes. So I didn't like MC30s. Maydeen makes me like them a lot better because of the extra maneuverability you can get out of them.
I still think he's trash. Well,
3 should be out of range.
Yeah.
At least from him.
but it's one of those things when I activate, so if I'm not measuring it every time, I'm going to forget to use my pylons. So, this guy, big surprise, is doing a navigate. My inability to put anything into the camera straight on. There. We're doing a navigate. We're going to use it. We're probably going to just kick it out to here. Like that. Let's start measuring some ranges for next turn. Long. Yep. That's good. Cool. Okay.
Squadron phase.
Squadron phase. Let me slide this over to here.
So one interesting thing is, with the exception of Rogue Squadron, everything is moving at speed 4. So these guys can easily get to here. All right. I believe that is end of round 1.
Moving on to turn 2. We gotta set dials again. I don't know. I feel like your ships are just gonna not do anything and fly away, and then we're gonna like chase each other. I don't know how well that's gonna
Well,
work.
see, I'm second player, right?
Yep.
So if nothing gets destroyed, I win, right?
Correct. But if I kill your commander, then your commander's dead. Let me know when you're done.
I need a minute. Dial set. Round 2.
Okay. I'm going to use Hondo. Hondo is going to give my Kuat a squadron token, and he's going to give a navigate token to my other ISD2.
Oh,
So you're going to get an engineering and a concentrate fire.
Okay, so I'm going to actually give engineering to Maydeens, and then I'm going to give a concentrate fire to this guy, who means we gets rid of the other one that he had.
Sounds good. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Start of round 2. Anyone? How many people do we have? And anything that we need to respond to in the comments?
I'm just taking a quick look. People are talking about, yeah, I got E-Wings, but John brought no squadrons in today, so we don't get to see Snipe, but we get to see them use Bomber.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll find out.
They're red dice, so they'll probably hit.
They're my red dice,
Yeah,
too.
that's... Okay. So, I will start off by strategic advisory.
Of course.
To you.
All right, let's see. We've got... I would say that's a double arc shot front.
Sure.
And that's definitely double.
Yep. Do you have your laser today?
I don't know. Probably not. I do not have my laser today.
Okay, it's good. It's very close to running over the station, but it's not. So you're clear.
So apologize to everyone in the UK. We realize you guys are at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so sorry. We'll do another live stream one day, maybe earlier, to better suit your time. Or later our time, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it. But I think if you're in Sydney, you're probably just waking up and having your morning cup of coffee. Okay, let's see here. What do I really want to do? I'm going to go ahead and activate Maydean and Foresight. Nav, I'm going to use the dial. Let's go ahead and I'm going to make some shots into the front. 2 reds on my side and 1 red on the front, correct?
Correct.
Alright.
So before you make an attack, you have to spend a defense token because of the Emperor.
Ah, he's on that one?
He is on this one.
I'll still do it. Alright. And that's per attack, isn't it?
Correct.
Alright, I'm going to spend an evade,
Okay.
and then I'm going to make my front to your front. So, front to front.
Okay. Let's see what comes up.
That's a hit.
Okay, cool. I take it.
And then I'm going to go ahead and spend a redirect my side to your front. I get 1 crit. I'm going to use that to reroll the blank. To another blank. That's okay, so 1 hit.
We're going to send a redirect to switch it over to this side.
Alright, so time to move him. I am at speed 3 right now.
I think you do. Land on it. You're the one that put it there, so
I did!
it's only fair.
This might be better.
So you can crash into my ship and then take 2 damage?
Yeah, that doesn't sound much better, does it?
It sounds absolutely great to me.
This is the part no one gets to see when we're usually filming, right?
Which is actually where most of our smack talk comes from.
Yeah, that's true. So this ought to be fun for everyone. That's going to be remarkably close. I don't want to do that. Instead.
I'll move this camera so you can see what's going on.
I'm going to make this move here. Overlap,
Rogue.
not Cornwood.
Okay. So because you landed and you're within 3, I believe, right? Yeah. Within 3 of Suppressor, you have to flip another one of your...
I'll flip another evade.
Okay.
Back to you.
I have to figure out what I want to do now. Let's check some ranges. We definitely have a medium. That'll be obstructed. That's going to be a crap shot. I think the ship I want to hit is... I actually have you. Cool.
From the side or just from...
I think the front.
Okay.
But I want to get a better shot. I need this ship to land, inside the kill zones. Maybe go with this guy. Yeah, let's go with this guy. So what we're going to do first is when I activate this guy, I'm going to use the pylon. What speed are you going?
He's moving 3.
He's moving 3. Now you're moving 2. Unless you spend a navigate token, which you do not
I
have.
don't have that, so I guess I'm moving it too.
Yes, you are. Okay. And then I have no shots or anything like that. So, I'm sorry. Let me actually show you what I'm doing. We're doing a navigate.
Yeah.
We're using it as a dial. And how far do I have to move? I think I move like this. That will be around there. And I don't want to take an entire crap shot into the front.
So Mr. Big Tree soloed a Super Star Destroyer with an MC-30 with absurd red dice rolls.
It can happen.
Well, they are my red dice, aren't they?
I think I'm going to put myself into black range if I go there.
Oh, go right ahead.
I do not want to do that. Let's see if I go... I drop speed. Will I be able to hit it? I need to turn, and then I should be good. Okay, so we're going to use the dial to drop speed to speed 1, and I'm going to do a turn like this, and then move to there, which then puts me into slicer range, and that guy can have a squadron.
He can have a squadron?
Yes, he can.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay, what do I feel like doing? I don't really want to move some of my guys just yet. But I think what I'm going to do, let's activate the GR75. So I've got squadrons, which means I can move just about all of them. Is it bomber just through your rear or just any bomber? I forget. With bombers attacking. But I need to do some damage before that has any impact.
Correct.
That's okay. Alright, we're going to activate squadrons. So we're going to easily get right in your front.
With corn?
Yeah, that's with corn.
Okay.
So, red die to your front is a blank. Well, that doesn't really help me out, does it?
Maybe you're using my dice.
We'd swap them out, Jen. We'd swap them out. I'm also, I should say, using the token here, the idea being to run all 3 of my E-Wings. Am I in there?
Yeah, you'll be fine. You can't move much farther that way with the
yes.
station. You're good there.
Alright, second shot. We're going to get rid of that red die.
Woo! This is going my way so far.
Okay. Alright, final E-Wing. Let's see if E-Wings...
Also, just so you know, when Warren attacked me, he had to flip 1.
Emperor.
Yep.
Alright, final E-Wing.
3 in a row, man.
I don't like these dice. They're evil, the evil, evil dice. I guess I'm just moving. Alright, let's see. Sure. Straight ahead, staying at speed 2.
And you can flip 1.
Am I also in
Suppressor range.
just? Alright.
Ooh, maybe I take that obstruction. What is this Gozanti going to? I think I'm going to have to go with my other Gozanti. What we're going to do is we're going to drop this guy to speed 1.
So does everything in your fleet have the tractor beams?
Yes.
Okay.
And because you're all small base, they can affect everything.
Yep.
Let's see. I have...
Complete agreement. Those E-Wings totally whiffed.
Yes. Unnavigate. We will use it as the dial. And then try to figure out what we're going to do. We're in medium range here. We're just going to shoot a blue into your front. I think that seems reasonable.
This is into the...
Yeah, and then we'll flak that guy. Okay. So we'll flak the guy first.
Sure.
For nothing, man. Okay, and then we're gonna shoot.
This is going to be a boring game if we just keep
Man.
rolling blanks.
Oh, okay. And then
Front
front
of
to
AD.
front. Accuracy.
I'm okay with that. You can have a very accurate shot.
Wow. Okay, now I gotta figure out where I'm actually gonna move.
5 dice rolls, no damage.
I think we dropped to speed 1. Yeah, we dropped to speed 1. We go right here. And then I have to figure out what I want to change. We can only change this ship because that ship already went. in
Is it
there.
down to a minimum of 1, or is it...
Well, this is slicer tools.
Yeah.
We'll change because I can't. You've already gone. So that guy can have a. I don't care. Concentrate fire.
Alright. You sure you don't want him to have navigate?
What's their squadron value actually?
1.
Yeah, take that instead.
Squadron.
That seems great. Squadron.
What about navigate?
I do not want you to have navigate because I'm gonna stop you from accelerating later. Okay, back to you.
0 for 5 on squadron attacks and flaks. That is very true. Dice are not with us today, but it's because it's alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go this guy in the back first. So I've got a navigate. We're gonna keep it as a dial. I don't know that I've got any shots with this guy. No. Well, you do obstruct it
At long range.
at long range.
Go ahead.
So I get 1, and then you're gonna evade it.
Yep.
Or scatter it rather. And then I've only got 1 other shot at you with that. So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything to you, am I? I'll take the shot though, just to
See if you can get a hit.
Yeah, let's see if we can end this streak of no hits.
Let's see if I have to spend any of my tokens.
So I've got from my side to the front of the Gozanti. I got a double hit.
Okay, I will spend my evade to cancel that 1 damage out. That dice.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured you would do. So done, but which means still no hits.
But technically, at least that rolled something on it.
All right, so let's see. I guess I got to move. So this guy's at. This is my speed 4 ship.
Correct.
So do I want to keep him at speed 4? Or do I want to drop him down to speed 3? Actually, I think I am going to drop him down to speed 3.
Mm-hmm.
And move him as such.
Okay, now I have the
Back
hard
to you.
choice of deciding what I want to do here. I have to see. I don't want to be double arced by nonsense. I'm firing everything at long range, I bet.
Well, thanks for all the compliments, guys. We really appreciate it. We're doing our best just to provide you guys with some quality entertainment. And as you can see, we're going to laugh at ourselves quite a bit.
Okay, I think I'm going to go with... I don't know yet. Yeah, we'll go with this ISD. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Long range shots. That's crap. Okay, we're going to activate this guy. He is got a navigate. We're going to get the Imperial view. Like that. Okay, so we're going to do a navigate. We're going to keep it as a dial. And then we're going to launch long-range attacks, because I got gunnery teams against the front and against the side. Long range.
All right, which one do you want to do first?
That one.
Front of number 1.
Yep. 4 red dice. Against the ship that hasn't activated. Into the thing.
Yeah, of course. Now here's where all of the doubles come out.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't really matter because you haven't spent anything.
Yeah.
But here, take 4.
Alright, so alright, we're gonna cancel out one of the doubles and then we're gonna use the redirect. And with advanced projectors,
Oh crap, I forgot this already.
with advanced projectors, I'm going to throw it over to.
You only can move 1 because of XI7.
You have XI7s?
Yes.
Well, then I'm just going to move 1, but that's okay. I'm still moving 1.
Yeah. Are you fine if I go back to the beginning of my turn?
What'd you forget to do?
Well, my tractor beams.
Well, I don't know. Maybe we should let the public decide that. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. What speed's the ship going?
He's moving at 3, and he's moving at 2, and he's moving at 3.
You know what? I just won't use it. Up with that. Whatever. Okay, so then that long range shot against that other guy. See if I can get more luck in. Probably not. We'll find out.
Against the side, number 2. Here we go.
For
Hey, there's the blanks.
There's the blanks. So you cancel that out.
Yeah,
So
I will. Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to use the dial, and I believe we're going to drop to speed 1, but I need to check it.
You want to stay at speed 2, John.
Yeah, we're definitely going to go down to speed 1, and we're going to turn. That's going to put me in it then. Nope, we're just going to go straight ahead. Straight ahead. Like that. And I am not in close range. So we definitely are at least in medium range with one of these ships. For now. So I'm back to speed 1.
Alright, I've got 1 ship left to move.
Into the storm of ISDs.
You must have nav. We're going to use it. Oh, wait.
How do you have nav on that ship?
No, this was the one you changed.
I slicered him. Squadrons.
No, you slicered Maydeen. Or did I switch the wrong dial?
This guy definitely sliced the one guy
So-
that he can reach.
This guy's got squadrons here.
And this guy sliced that guy, so the top dial of this should have been squadrons from this turn. Every time I play Spicers, Ken cheats.
So I either changed the wrong dial or...
Yeah, that guy's definitely squadrons.
Did I give myself a token instead of... I gave myself a token instead of changing the dial.
No, because that yeah, you must have.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Sweet.
Because you said, give me squadrons. And I...
You were like, yes, I will take
like,
the
sure,
squadrons.
yeah, I'll take the squadrons.
Yeah.
This is how we play friendly games of Armadas, folks.
Even if I lose, it's null and void.
Jiggly Pokemon's playing Star Wars Rebellion while he's watching. Cool. Alright, so we've got squadrons. Because, yes, Ken cheats. And I don't do it very well because I lose a lot.
Well, it's always like the very obvious thing. Like, you switch to squadrons when you have nothing. You're like, I'm going to engineer instead. I'm like, whoa. Hold on.
Okay, well, I still have to... Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the guy I still have to activate. So we're activating him. And I've got... Yeah. Thanks, John. But there's no Emperor on that one.
No, there's not.
So I'm gonna. Well, see, now I'm gonna take the token.
Oh,
see,
so you were just planning ahead.
I was just doing it in advance, John. That's all that was. All right, let's go my front to your front. I believe I can make that shot. Yes.
Yeah, you definitely can.
So we're gonna start with the single red die and see what I get. I got a crit. I'm gonna leave it as a crit.
Okay, I take it to the front.
Okay. And then I'm going to make my second shot, so that will be 2 reds to your front. And let's see what kind of shenanigans I can play here. Ooh, a double and a crit. I'm going to leave that.
Okay, well, this is the last for your activations.
That is correct.
So I'm going to brace it to 2, and I'm going to redirect 2 of it to this side.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. So, now, ordinarily, this is where I would love the nav away.
Correct.
But... yeah, you're not letting me do that.
No. No, I am not.
And that, I don't get to use Maydeen with this, do I?
Nope.
guess I could just ram right into you. What do people think? No, can't even do that. Alright. Well, I don't want you to double arc. This is going to be a dead guy in a minute.
I don't know. I don't do enough damage. So.
I've got plenty of defenses on these guys, so we'll wait and see.
Oh man, you're just out of suppressor.
Alright, there's my move.
Okay, and
I just realized I have not been updating my squadron dials. Shame on me. We should be on red. But I have one squadron left.
okay, let's start measuring some ranges. And that would be close. This is medium. Are we
Alright,
still at long? That's frustrating.
I am going to move Rogue Squadron off his base and plop him over here.
What exactly are you doing?
Squadron phase.
How about, does my starty story not get to go?
No, it doesn't get to go, John, because I'm jumping ahead.
Because
See,
you are.
I'm playing faster than you are today, and on live camera too.
Okay, I think I'm going to take this medium range shot. This is probably the best shot I have. Okay, so we're going to go with this ship. We're going to reveal that ship. Let's see, this one's going 1, this guy's going 2, this guy's going 3, and this guy's going 3. That ship can now go 2.
Which one?
This
This
one,
guy?
number 2.
The number 2. That's over here.
Yep.
He's now going to. Make sure I'm doing the right ones here.
And then I'm going to reveal and navigate, and we're going to use it. And then we're going to take this medium range front shot out my side, or out my front into your flagship into the side. So that's going to be 3 red and 2 blues. That's better than trying to take a long range shot like that. So let's see what I get.
I see more blanks.
Yeah, we're going to spend out this blue to reroll these 2. For that.
Shots.
And then I'm going to...
This is actually this one, isn't it?
It's the flagship.
Right, that one.
And then I'm
So
going to
I'm pointing
Avenger,
to that
so
below.
you can't use any of your tokens that are down for 4 damage.
4 damage, and you've got
You look
XI7s,
critical.
right?
No, not on this one.
Okay, so I'm going to use... Oh, this is the one that does not have advanced projectors.
Correct.
Okay. And you're shooting to the side, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so we're going to redirect 2 to the rear, and then 2 we'll keep on the side. What's the critical? Or is it just a standard?
It's just a standard.
Alright.
Okay, well that was a little lackluster. Let's figure out where I want to move.
Apparently there is a Motti brand of ice cream in France.
No kidding.
Or so the people on the comments are saying.
Is the container triple thick? That's pretty bad, sorry. I think we're going to jump up to speed 3 and we're going to ram you. And then we're going to drop back to speed 2 and we're going to land on that.
Alright, and I believe they're probably going to overlap all my squadrons.
Probably.
Let me move these.
I'll move to here. Nope, not all of them. That one stays where it is.
On the far corner.
Yep.
Let's replace him.
Let me pull out your little doodads, right? And you can put it, and we're going to drop our shields on the back.
And we're going to put both of them in the back corner here.
Right here?
Yep, that's fine. Him right next to him. So down that rear side. Alright, and then that's the flagship that takes the damage.
Yep. And I have to find where I hid my deck. I need to shuffle this so it's just not straight. criticals, you know.
And now I get to move Rogue Squadron, right?
Correct.
All right. So I'm just so excited to play Armada, John. You know, I'm not getting to your rear.
Nope.
But can get rear. I'm on your side, and I'll take a shot.
Okay.
And Rogue is another red.
Oh, man. That's spectacular.
I suspect Precision Strike is not going to come into play as much as I'd like it to.
It could come in play very soon. Okay, I think that's the end of that round, so
Yes, I think you're right. So I get all my stuff back.
everything flips over. And then we get all this fun stuff. I'm going speed 3, so I should change that. And then this guy gets that. We're moving right along on this.
We really are. So yeah, we're now going into turn 3.
Turn, can't get it on camera. 3. Okay, any comments or?
I have
How many
nothing.
people watching do we have?
We currently have 13 people watching.
Wow, that
So-
actually beat our goal of 5.
Yeah, we were thinking we'd have 5 people watching because of the time. So thank you very much for watching, and we really appreciate it. A whiskey and Armada night, that would be dope. Well, maybe once the mask restriction is kind of gone.
I do like whiskey.
Now, a good question, though, would be, what kind of whiskey? Okay, so...
Does it really matter?
Alright, so this dial that you set to squadrons, I'm going to change into something that's more useful to me.
Okay.
And then you can correct me later.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Okay, this is not really quite working the way I wanted it to. But that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. This guy, I believe. Yeah, good.
Are you ready?
Huh.
What?
I just realized something about my fleet build. Torrent Far is only useful to me if you have squadrons.
Correct. Yes.
All right. So yeah, that's good planning there, John.
It was when I was like, you know what I should do? Not bring any squadrons.
Yeah. I was expecting another Sloan list, so
Yeah,
it is what it is.
We just played like a list. Our next battle, which you guys don't know about yet, is based off of a request.
Spoiler.
Which I'm not going to play a similar fleet to that. So I like switching it up. I like keeping things different. Okay, are we ready to begin?
Let's go into turn 3.
To no one's surprise, we're going to activate, I believe, the Kuat first. Yeah, Kuat first. So when it decides to activate, it's going to change things. So which of your ships is currently not going speed 1?
I think the only one going speed 1 is the GR75.
Okay, and this is speed 3,
He is speed 3.
which won't matter because he'll be dead. This guy can now go speed 1. Number 1 can go 1.
Number 1's going 1 now? Alright.
Yep, okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Engineering. Because I have an engineering, what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see, repairing damage off is 3.
Yep.
So we're going to get rid of the cards so you can't shuffle cards on me. I know, it's like I planned this.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take 1 shield from here and redirect it to the rear so then I at least have shields on my different locations. And then I'm going to spend this token and boarding troopers to spend 2 of your things. The only 2 that matter are your redirects, so let's
You just
flip
spend
both
those?
of them off.
Why not?
And then I think that's really all that matters. I need to punch through the shields and do some damage. So I am sitting on the debris field, so that is going to
You're obstructing shots.
obstruct me. So we're definitely going to drop one of the reds. So Kuat is 3 blacks.
Yeah, I was going to say 3 blacks, 2 blues, and 3 reds.
So 2 reds.
Yeah, so at least the blues will miss, but you know it'll be accuracies.
And what is this? I can spend to flip.
Yeah.
When a squadron or after a center or ship performs an attack, its owner gains 1 victory token. Every ship attacker may spend 1 dice with a hit to flip a card. I wonder what critical I already gave you.
I don't know, but I kind of want to find out.
Hopefully we will. That seems reasonably terrible. So what I'm going to do at this point is we're going to spend X-Rax to add in 2 more blacks. That was a crit, right?
Yeah.
Like that. We'll add in 2 more blacks. And then we'll start using leading shots on that stupid accuracy. Hey, there we go. That seems reasonable. And you have no ability to do anything because of this range, right? Your foresight?
Yeah, well, unless I want to spend my redirect.
Okay. Avenger.
With foresight, I can move an additional adjacent hull, but if you're using an Avenger, then I can't do that. So, yeah, I can affect an additional die with my. This is where Mon Mothma would come in handy.
Right. So I'm going to spend out the accuracy to reroll this accuracy, and then a blue and a black dice for some more juicy damage. Yep, that seems reasonable. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend out the red dice to flip over the card that you currently have on you.
And you get a token from the Bucket of Doom.
Bucket of Doom says...
Okay. It is an injured crew. Choose and discard one of your defense tokens, then flip this card face down.
Well, that doesn't help me.
There goes an evade.
Okay, and then I believe we're going to Avenger, so you can't use your redirects and then you die.
That's because I've got
11 damage, I believe? 1,
So-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
1,
9.
and I have 3 more. So after 4, it's dead.
Yes.
All right. Well, that poor. Well, you won clearly because Maydean's not defecting anymore.
True, but you also deal a card face up,
That's true.
which gives me a token.
Is it when you deal a card face up?
Yes. For each dealt face card up and flip card, you get a token.
Oh, you are right. So the first one would be, just for giggles, life support failure. Discard all your command tokens. Cannot have command tokens. Well, that's fine. He's dead.
So I haven't run a Kuat in almost a year. I've been running a lot of ISD2s, and I forget how much fun it is to drop all those black dice with X-Rax with boarding troopers, because that's like one of my favorite combos to do, right? Absolutely favorite. So now I have to figure out, did I reveal what I was doing?
You did.
Yeah, and then I put it immediately back
And then
on
you
top.
put it back on top. See, you cheat too, John.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, then we're going to take this side shot, because it's going to be fun, into the ship right here. And that's going to be 2 blacks, a blue, and a red. Into the front of number 1. Woo! We're going to take that out, and we're going to leading shots these 2.
Maybe we get some more blanks?
Yeah, they're just blanks on blanks.
Oh, I'm hoping for more blanks.
Oh,
Speaking
man,
of-
so you get 2 hits.
2 hits, and this is to the front, correct? Yeah, I think I'm going to actually redirect that. I get to only redirect 1, though, correct?
Correct.
So we'll redirect 1 to the rear, because I've got advanced projectors, and I can do that, and then I'll take the other one up front.
Okay.
Alright.
And I gotta move, and I think we're gonna do this. Ram. Get murder from behind. Ugh. Ugh. This is ugh. cheeky move. Do I want to do that? Let's see. That would ram. That would ram. Then I would fall back on here. That would give that ship then a damage.
That's close. You might actually ram it.
If I land here?
Yeah, it'd be close.
You guys aren't watching this.
Here.
It would be roughly like... No, I wouldn't. That's not what I want to do then. I think we're just going to do it like this. Yeah, so I'm going to ram, and I'm going to fall back and see if I can land.
Nope.
Which I can't.
Nope.
Then I get murdered. That's going to be fun.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, cool. Can you drop it off of the two in the front?
Yeah.
Sweet, but your ship gets the damage, so suck it.
Alright, so he's going to take 1 damage and put that there. And I'm going to throw a marker underneath that so that it doesn't spin too much.
That's fine.
Let's see. 1 a.m. in France and bedtime. So good night, everyone in France.
Good night. We're probably going to try to upload this and just have it saved so you can finish it whenever you want.
I don't think we're going to do an edited down copy of this. Well, maybe we will.
I'm saving it, so...
Yeah. We'll see, maybe. But thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Yep, thank you for watching.
We're still playing for everyone else. So,
You're about to see a Star Destroyer get blown up.
we think maybe. Probably not. So, alright, let's...
Maybe or maybe.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to start with... ooh, I could do so many different things. Maybe double. I do.
I don't know if you have line of sight, though.
I don't think I've got line of sight. Because I'm passing through... Or do I? Well, from the one side, but I'm not going to have it from the other.
Yep, that's line of sight to it.
Yeah.
To my front, that's weird. And then that. Both is double wiped into that. Okay, sweet, sweet. It's great. Everything's fine. Everything's good. It's fine. We're fine. How are you?
So, let's go ahead and we're going to activate number 1. With this great engineering that I pre-plotted because I was expecting you to actually kill him. Engineering value of 3. I have no damage cards, but I can kick a shield up. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this shield back to 2. So that uses that. And I'm going to take some shots. We're going to go after this guy. This is the one with the Emperor on it, right?
Correct.
Okay, so let's start with... We'll do front, I guess, to your side.
Okay.
So that is
Send one, baby.
2 blacks and a red.
Send a token.
Didn't I? Oh, no.
No,
I
we
said I
just-
was going to, and then didn't do it.
Yep.
And I'm going to spend the concentrate fire token to reroll the black one. So that gives me 2 crits to it, so 4 total damage. I'm going to leave it at that.
This is going to be bad. We will...
Brace it to 2.
redirect it.
Okay. We'll do APTs.
Great. Okay, ready? Choose and discard one of your defense tokens, then place this face down. We will get rid of the contain.
Okay.
And you get a point.
Yay!
I'll keep it in the pile over here. Okay. And then...
You still have to take 2 damage.
I don't want to.
Well,
I didn't spend the brace, so we're going to drop that, and then drop that.
You did or did not spend the brace?
I did not spend the brace.
Okay.
You got two
You
bigger
thought about it.
You got 2 bigger attacks coming in. I need it.
All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and now we're going to do my side to your front because I'm capable of doing that, which is really crazy.
Okay, spend another defense token.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to spend. Yeah, I'll spend this one. So another evade being spent, and I get what, 2 red and 3 black this time.
Correct. And ramming was really bad for me.
Well, I was okay with that. Yeah. And of course, I blew that where I didn't need it, so I really can't do anything with that unless... Okay, here's the shenanigans we're going to do. I guess I'm going to spend out one of my redirects, or my evade, to make this into a double with the TRCs, and I can't really do anything else, so that's an accuracy on... You know what? I'm going to accuracy your brace, and then you've got 5. And yes, a crit's coming.
Okay, well, I'm going to brace it. And then I'm going to redirect it.
Okay.
So then your ATP in again
APT.
is damage when attacking a ship before rolling, remove 1 die. You get another token.
Yay!
And then 3 damage. 1, 2, and then the 3rd.
So, PLT 998. How do you have dot to dot with that? Yeah, we will show you. We were surprised ourselves.
Grab the medium or the 3.
So, here we go. Side. The front, of course, I think you spun it a little bit.
Yeah, are
but
you
there we go. Because you were on the token.
Yeah.
Does that come through? Move it a little bit further up there, John. So it's just, but yeah, it works.
Nah, it was very disappointing. Is that saying that? Yeah. Very unfortunate for me.
We'll take a picture and post it in the comments.
I don't. There. Yep, very, very unfortunate for me. Okay, now you gotta move.
Okay. Let's see, that's number 1, and he's moving. I have a couple things I could do here. That would ram you. That would not.
Well, I think your shield dial's gonna click it.
Yeah, I think you're right. So, I think no matter what we do, I'm going to do that just to enforce the hit.
Okay.
So, we're both going to take a damage.
Yep.
I stay where I'm at.
Cool.
And I believe that means it is now your turn to pick something.
I think we're gonna go with the other Star Destroyer for this nice, juicy, close-range shot against a ship that has most of its stuff spent. And then hopefully kill it, which I doubt, but maybe.
You never know.
And then we can do this.
That's the one without XI7s, right?
This is XI.
Oh, that one does not. That one does.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll take the long-range shot against the other one.
Okay.
Why not? Okay, so we'll reveal for this. In engineering, I don't think I took that much damage. 2 damage. We'll just restore both my shields. On the side, we are going speed 1, and we're going to take that medium range or close range shot into the side of your ship. So 4 reds and 4 blues. Yes. Do I
Killer
have
shot.
anything else? Do I want to change speed? This is going 2. I want to leave it at 2. Okay, here we go.
Ow.
So we're going to block your green one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to take this dice. We're going to spend it out, getting me a token and flipping over the damage card that you kindly gave yourself with the crit.
Okay. So I cannot ready my defense token.
Beautiful. And then I hit you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage. Alright, so we are going to spend out the redirect.
And you can move one of them.
Right. So I'm going to move that one over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you said I've got 7?
Yep, 3 more coming in. First one's a crit.
Not going to matter. So, injured crew, choose and discard one of your defense tokens and flip it face down. Well, let's get rid of this guy. 6 and 7 is 4, which just takes it out.
Yep. And that gave me another token.
This game's going to be over quick, folks.
And then we're going to take this long-range shot against your other guy.
Damaged munitions is on this ship, not this one.
This guy's full health right now. Okay. So we're going to shoot at that guy, long range, 4 dice. Woo! I'm going to accuracy your 2 redirects. And then if you want, you can have me maybe reroll these dice. That would be fun. There. 4 accuracy. You can't use anything. Oh, jeez. Okay. Cool. Man. Great. Let's see. Do I want to jump up to speed 2?
Yes. Yes, you totally do.
Yeah. Or do I just want to go speed 1 more turn? Yeah, we'll go with speed 1 more turn. And we'll do this. And land right here.
From my angle, for a second, it looked like you were going to overlap your
I was
Yeah,
really, I was
got all
really afraid of
excited.
that. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, straight.
All right.
So we're not close range. I mean, you're gonna just unload on that guy regardless, but it is what it is.
That's kind of the plan. I mean, I'd be tempted to do it with fighters, but we see how lucky my rolls are on that. Although, what do you have left to do? Just the Gozantis?
It's just the Gozantis.
All right, we're going to activate the transport next.
Cool.
Squadrons. I do believe I have the 2 E-Wings in range. Yes, and yes.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to use squadron value of 2. I'm going to activate the 2 generic E-Wings, and you've got no shields anywhere, do you?
Nope.
All right, well, so he's going to shoot, I guess, into your rear.
Correct.
That is with red.
Yes! It's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, I'll toggle him for you.
Yeah,
too.
thank you.
No
Appreciate
problem.
that.
Do you want him to move or just stay there?
You know what? I think I'm just going to let him stay there, because you know what? I'm not playing with him anymore. Let's get the other guy. We'll just pull him in a little bit. And
Into the
yeah,
box.
Of course, when it's not in the box.
Yes! This is usually what happens when I play with fighters. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, this is great. Oh man, I love that. And then a secret weapon's going to come out of the transport and start shooting. Wow. All right. So the transport's just going. Oh wow, that did not go the way I wanted it to at all. I'm going to do that because I can.
Okay, and you are in distance 3, so you can spend one of your tokens.
Yeah, all right. We'll spend the evade. chance for an extra game due to the holiday. Yes, Beaker, I am totally blaming you for the E-Wings. It was your idea, and that's exactly why I'm doing it. So, but that's okay. I love E-Wings. E-Wings are great. Another game for the holiday, I don't know if we're going to actually have the film time to be able to do that. Definitely not a live stream.
Correct. We'll stick around for a bit and talk after the game.
We'll do that for you guys. How about that?
Let's see. When I activate, I don't know if I really want you to drop speed. I'm actually pretty good with you ramming me a gun.
Now, you'll be gone before that happens.
It does have, what, 14 health?
You'll be gone. You'll be gone. You'll be fine.
So you want to see something really cheeky?
Yeah, go ahead. Do cheeky stuff.
Okay, so this is a navigate. We're going to use it. We're going to throw a blue dice at your transport. For an action. So theoretically, so here's the cheeky thing, right? I roll a hit. You have Bright Hope.
Yep.
Before you do any of your stuff, I spend it out to flip your card.
Mm-hmm.
That was the plan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you got an accuracy. Have you noticed that my red dice are rolling like yours, and your blue dice are rolling like mine?
Yeah, that's great. Okay, we're gonna attack black dice at this E-Wing. For a hit. Yeah.
Well, one.
Yeah, take it, E-Wing. Take it.
I'm going to just leave them here. E-Wings, actually E-Wings I think do have hyperdrive, so they can escape. That hit the hyperdrive on that E-Wing, so he's dead. I will even give you the points if I don't win or lose.
I think I'm going to ram my Star Destroyer regardless. Unless, hold on, what are my options?
Ooh, that's a great idea. An upgrade card for transports that lets you load them up. I think we should be able to steal ships. Like I should be able to field a couple of Gozantis. That could be fun.
I'm going to ram my own ship.
Yeah, I know. But you're not going to do anything other than to yourself.
So, yeah, we're going to jump up to speed 2, because I need to start moving, and then I take a damage.
Yeah.
Done. And then I don't think I'm in range of any of my other fun stuff, which is sad. Okay. I'm done.
Okay, so that puts my turn again, right?
Yep.
Looking
Blast
at
away.
the MC-30. So over here so you guys can see. Hopefully no one's getting overly dizzy when we do this. But, nah. So we are going to keep the dial and we will use it. And let's see, what do I have shot-wise, John? Do I have you double arc here?
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah, I got you double arc. So we're going to double arc your side and hopefully kill you. And I do have one concentrate fire. Ooh, we could have fun with this. All right, so one red and two blacks into your side. Let's see what we get. Yeah, of course. Ooh, wow, I really want to ordnance experts that.
Blanks! You're welcome. I totally just jinxed you there, but cool.
We're going to spend that. Okay, so 3 damage to our crits. And question for the audience: how well is the dice cam working? Throw it in the chat. We're curious.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna take the 3.
All right, so APT, and I get a point.
If a hull zone has no remaining shields, you can't resolve the redirect, whatever. And then I take 3.
Yep.
That brings me up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So we're getting there.
Yeah, sadly.
So we're going to take the next shot, which is...
Also, you have to flip over 1. Not that I think it really matters, but you do.
It's not going to matter. All right. We're going to do the same thing with 2 red and 3 blacks. Beaker says it's great and easy to see. Awesome. Okay, so let's hit something. I have to spend
Something.
something. We'll spend the because this is the last activation, correct?
Yep.
What do you have defense token wise on that?
Redirects and debris.
Have you used ECM?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many do I need? 5, 6,
Probably
7,
7
8.
exactly.
Alright, well then just because I can, I'm going to spend this one TRC to that, and then we'll APT on top of it.
Okay, so...
Wait. But
so-
if I do that, then you can use the brace, can't you?
Yes.
So I don't want to do that, folks.
Yeah.
So we're not going to.
You don't want to kill me? I'm fine taking
Yeah.
another turn. But
So we are going to accuracy the brace,
yeah. And,
and then APT you.
so ATP, structural, so I'm very dead.
And I get another point.
Yeah. So now that you've done resolving, can I tell you what you should have done instead?
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
You should have spent that, so then I shuffled these, and then done one, so then you got another point,
Yeah.
and then you would have gotten 2 points out of that.
Yeah, but I'm get to blow it up,
Yeah.
though, John. So that makes me happy.
Okay, then you get a move.
Okay. And I have my nav, so I get to use my nav, but
Not the special now.
not the special nav. So. Think.
How much damage was that actually?
A lot.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're gonna do.
When you're playing a game with crits, always feed out all the damage so that those cards are gone.
Right, I'm going to do this. The extra click with the nav is here, and I'm going up to speed 3. And then you're going to still do your suppressor stuff, aren't you?
Yep. So you can spend one. Not that it really matters right now, but
Mm.
you still have to
So,
spend
alright,
it.
I'll spend that one.
Okay.
Alright. Still in range.
Okay. Last ship to go is this little Gozanti over here. He's got a nav. We're going to use it. I don't have anything in range, so we're going to try to navigate around. And we're going to navigate over to here. Kick him out of the way. That's it. Now you're 2 squadrons.
Okay, so I got rogues. I know what I kind of want to do. So I think I'm going to kind of want to do that and probably waste points because you've got full shields up on this.
Yeah,
thing.
that thing's full health.
Alright, so I'm going to move him over here. Let's attack the side of your ship. Again, we're rolling reds. I just need some hits here. See if we can get you to force you to use your scatter. It's a hit.
Okay.
You going to take it?
Scatter.
Here's scatter. And we're going to corner hard over here. On the side. Let's see if he can get a hit.
Into the tray. He's a bomber, so you're going to have to reroll.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I re-rolled it and wound up getting it. So, it's just the regular hits though, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Like the last one that you didn't.
Well, no, because you didn't have the damage. Oh, you did.
I do because of RAM.
Alright.
So I just take it there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Is this now turn 4?
I believe so. So I get my things back here. And here we go. Turn 4. let's go. Turn 4.
Gozanti. When we activate, this ship can drop to speed 2.
Okay.
And then I reveal. Let's actually focus in on what's going on. A navigate. We're going to use it. We're going to make cheeky shots. Side to your front, and front to your front.
Okay.
So against Bright Hope first, hit, I spend it, flip your card.
And I can only make 1 attack each round. Can turn the ship.
Man, that's
Thanks.
dangerous.
Appreciate it. That's awesome.
Okay, and then we're going to attack your other one.
Yeah.
Into your front. Accuracy.
Alright.
And then I think we're going to jump up to speed 3. And do...
Let me mark that.
Can you just move me there? Are you fine with that? That.
Okay.
And then this guy can have a, I don't know, something really, really useful for him in engineering.
Yeah, this is what I screwed up last time. I gave myself a token instead of...
Yeah, if you had a token, then it would be useful. But
Yeah.
it's not. Your one attack is where it's really going to hurt you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Probably should reveal the right ones. But yeah.
We know what you're doing, John. So it's my turn, huh?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and do the GR75, and I have this wonderful, great engineering token, or dial. You know what? I'm going to take it as a token, because why not? Maybe I'll get to use it next turn. Do anything else? You know what? I don't get to do anything else, do I?
Nope, you just go speed 1.
Alright. And then, am I out of your range?
Nope, spend a token.
Spend the token.
Yep.
I'm going to spend this token.
Okay, we're going to go with the ISD now. We got to navigate. And you're going to drop to speed 1 here.
Alright.
And then I don't really think I have any shots. I could throw 1 dice at you, which would be amazing. Or I slap you. I can hit one of your dudes. But we'll do that. Against that guy, 2 blue dice
Okay.
for nothing, so we'll spend that out with leading shots and reroll this one for an accuracy. Man.
Accurate shot.
Okay. And
You
then,
hit their hyperdrives too. They're not going to be able to leave.
and then we jump up to speed 3 with the token, I believe. And we want to go speed 2. Yeah, we'll do that. Speed 2, just using the click with the dial to there.
Okay. Alright, back to me now, huh? I only have 1 more ship to activate. So it's going to be the MC-30. Navigate. Could use it as a dial. I think we are at medium range here, probably.
Yep.
That's the wrong one. Not that it really matters. Well, I guess I kind of have to hope for a brace on the red. So we're going to fire rear to... I don't think I have any mark to it.
No.
My rear, I guess, to your rear.
Okay.
So that's red and a black.
This is gonna be bad.
I mean, I can ordnance expert that, but that's not really going to do anything, and I don't get to change it to anything useful with TRC, so take 1.
You done?
No, because you've got a hit on this one, right? Maybe what I should do is spend that and force you to do that and get the point.
You cannot attack at long range. Negative. It's your objective, man. You gotta remember it.
Yeah. Well, I got so excited about killing your Star Destroyer.
Yeah. Should not have had that click in it. He would have survived.
Alright, let's see. I guess it's a long range shot at the front of your ISD then. So 2 reds.
Sure.
I really can't hit anything else. We will spend to TRC this to a double and not let you use your brace.
Okay, can you redirect 2 of it to that side?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and move.
Alright, we're moving at speed 1, blazing fast, so odds are I'm going to kick myself up to speed 2.
No. It shouldn't.
It might. Or are we just good? Just good.
Just good.
Alright. So, on to
My last guy over
your
there.
last guy over here.
Nav. We're going to use it. Basically, whatever it takes to avoid the asteroid. Actually, are you in range? I don't think you are.
No, I'm
No.
clear out.
Okay. We'll do this over to here. We'll jump up to speed 3. Why not?
And then my movement looks like this.
Yep, that looks clear.
Mm-hmm. I'm out of activations.
I'm as
You're
well.
out of activations. So now I get to do something with squadrons, huh?
Correct.
Okay. So we'll start with the E-Wings. This guy will move to here. This guy will move over to here. Can't do anything, they're not rogue. But the other 2 are. So, alright, you can get anywhere I want behind you. Actually,
No, you can't use speed 3.
right. But, I mean, like over here. So we're going to bring you over here. Again, I am being very good at doing that. Actually, they should be going to blue now, shouldn't they? Yeah.
I think so. Ken's a mess.
You know, someone had suggested whiskey and Armada earlier. How do we know that we're not actually doing that? Alright, then I'm going to make my shot. Let's use a red die we haven't used yet.
Oh, that's excellent. That is absolutely excellent.
Yeah, I really love E-Wings. I honestly do, and I think I'm never going to play with them again in my life. So we can easily get over here and make the same shot.
Okie doke. This is the last thing in the entire turn. I don't even. You're not even letting me use my scatter. Yeah.
Yeah, so, alright, there we go. That's I think that's the end of turn 4.
Yep. On to turn 5.
Alright.
Question is, what are we all going to do? Okay. I'm sad.
I need a second. Won't be much of a second because I only have 1 ship left. Alright, I'm ready.
you jump up to speed 2?
Yeah, but you dropped it back down to speed 1.
But you moved. So you were speed 1, you went to speed 2. So you should be speed 2.
Did I forget to change it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're going to put it right back to speed 1.
I'm going to, but...
Yeah.
No, it's more satisfying.
Or E-Wings. I agree. Those E-Wings are...
Okay.
Should have brought X-Wings. Should have brought X-Wings.
We're going to go with this guy. He's doing a navigate.
It's actually focusing. Yeah, we can see the beautiful painted squadrons.
And then we're going to flak out the back.
Of course you are.
And then we're going to shoot out the side. Not that there's really... Actually, I can shoot your butt. So yeah, there is a reason. Okay, so let's do the shoot from my side to your butt of Bright Hope. For, again, inaccuracy.
Alright, so I won't spend my scatter.
Yep, okay, so then we're going to go down to... There's a guy on 4 health, so we'll do him first. For a miss.
Mhm.
And then we'll attack... I don't know. Rogue. For a hit. And then the other E-Wing. For a hit. And then attack the other dude. For a hit. Of course, the one guy that's on low health is the one guy I don't hit.
So what I find funny, John, is instead of leaving all my squadrons at 1 health point, you're just taking 1 away.
Yep. And then we're going to do... this. With mid-aisle. That's it.
Alright, let's do the GR-75 squadrons. I believe I've got everything in range.
Yes,
The
you do.
question really is, can I get to you?
Well, speed 4, yes.
So, let's bring this E-Wing up first. I'll even activate it this time. Alright, let's see if we can hit something.
No. The answer is no.
We're going to try again. Maybe a different shield.
Same shield arc or the rear shield arc?
Well, I'm going for the side now. You know, something's got to give here. Finally, a double hit that you're going to scatter.
Scatter that bad boy.
Okay. Well, I find this remarkably humorous. And then I guess I'm just going to move with speed 1 because I really can't do much anything else. I believe I'll be fine, yeah. So, straight ahead.
Can you drop the ship down to speed 2 now? For 1?
Right, yeah. See, again, I'm playing in advance. I'm playing so fast, John, that
You're miles ahead?
I'm at least a turn and a half ahead.
Okay, so... Do we even have a shot? Technically, yes. But then, technically... no. I don't have that laser. Hold on.
Well, you're out of arc. Or you're in arc, but I don't think you have close point to close point.
Yeah, I can
Be obstructed. Can you hit the hull zone though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
right.
there.
You can. So, all right, yeah. Then yeah, you're good.
Huh, interesting. Huh, did not expect that.
We've had some wonky shots.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so I guess we'll go with this guy. Why not? Engineering. We'll add 2. What's on that side?
1.
Bring it back up to 3. And then we'll make that a... Actually, then is it obstructed? Yeah, it's obstructed. So
It'll be obstructed.
3 dice, 3 reds, and then just out from there.
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. 3 reds. Why not? For a hit that you can just cancel out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Cool.
So spend evade, it's gone.
Nice. Solid work.
There will be no tabling this game.
That we know of yet. And then I'm going to do jump up to speed 3 with my token. transport next turn. Yeah. That should be fun. Yeah, to you.
So let's see. MC30, nav, keep it. We are probably at medium range.
We'll actually be long.
As I knock everything over.
I don't think you have me and Arch in the back.
No, but I got you at close range, or medium range in the back.
Yes.
I couldn't move you too close. Because I was not really long.
Yeah, so long from the side.
Long from side, I have no other shots. So I'm going to take the two reds into your front. And we'll see what I can do here. We'll TRC that into two doubles. Come back here.
And we will brace it. And we will redirect it to the far side.
Just what you put back up.
Exactly.
And then I'm going to move. So I'm at speed 1 because of your shenanigans. I'm going to kick myself back up to speed 2, remembering to use the dial. And I think that should keep me far enough away where it won't matter. How close are we in?
Well, not an arc.
But
And not in range.
yeah, just out. Cool.
Okay. That guy over there, he's going to go speed 3 with a nav. Could you just move me speed 3 and keep me on the board? Like, there.
So you want me to do that? Like nav or something?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that a legal move with the Gozanti?
Well, I have the nav dial, so I can do whatever I want if you just drop one in.
There you go.
Perfect.
And then squadron phase, right?
Yeah, squadron phase.
So you already spent. Let's see if I can get close enough to pull this off.
This camera does not. We're learning things. I don't think this is going to be the camera we do this with next time.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Don't think I'm going to be in range. And if I am, it's really close. Whew.
You're fine.
I'm fine. Not going to matter though, because it's going to be red die.
I don't know. Your red dice have started to turn back on. That's good. That's good times. Try it again?
Yeah, I'm going to try it again, actually. And I am just in here, and I forgot once again to mark that I've got my squadrons back. All right. And I'm going to use one of my dice, John, and watch this be a blank also. No, there's a hit. I can't flip a card, and you're just going to take a shield.
Yep, take the shield down, please. It's like a Gozanti that could. Okay, so I think this goes into turn 6. There's
Yes.
very limited things that we're going to be able to do. So
we'll get ourselves set up. Turn 6. My guess is this will be a fast one, folks. So stay tuned to see what happens.
I think things are going to blow up.
I suspect you might be right. You do have the first.
I have everything.
Go ahead. You're not going to kill him.
But it's fun. So the target that has the least amount of health, which is...
They're all at 4.
Cool, so we'll start at the top then and move our way down.
Alright, so we got knee wing at 4.
That top.
This top? Or your top. Alright.
So, yep.
Knee
Oh,
wing at
sorry.
4. Yeah, what are you doing?
Engineering, could you throw those 2 shields back on?
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Okay, so that E-Wing takes a damage.
Alright.
And then your next is your hero dude
Yeah, corner.
for 1.
Okay.
And then that's Rogue
That is rogue.
for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other dude
Yeah, probably take 1. No,
for
take that.
none, spend that reroll for a hit.
That's it. Alright.
Yeah. And then we're going to blast blast ya with that into your rear, so that doesn't do anything. So
Oh, I completely agree about that fighter wing being. I'm not taking them back with me when we hyperspace out round 6. They're staying.
Bright Hope into the rear. 4 blues, 4 reds. I need an accuracy. Maybe 2. There's the accuracy.
So I'm not going to scatter, I'm assuming.
So, yeah, no scattering. And that there will kill you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out.
Okay.
And we're going to, let's see, what? Shield, 2 hull. And we're going to re-roll both of these to see if I can get a crit milk token out of you. Yep. So we blocked the scatter.
So even if I spend that, I'll get rid of the crit.
So it's medium range, so I will re-roll
Oh, so
it
that re-rolls it. Yeah, so re-roll it.
into a crit.
Still a crit. All right,
So, you're the crit, get a token. And
All
there
right,
you go.
so the first one is this. The second one is the crit, which is disengaged fire control. When I declare the target of an attack, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. The next one kills it, and that is a dead transport.
And then I think we're going to just kick over to here. Like that. Is that a legal move? No, it's not. Sturdy Stirs do that. Yeah, something like that. Bam.
All right, so I have no shots
Like I
with
planned it.
no shots with the MC-30. He's going to go off in his own direction, leaving you with your 2 Gozantis.
Yep.
Depending on where you move them will dictate what they wind up doing.
Okay.
So I think at this point it doesn't. That's
That
irrelevant.
doesn't matter. This is moving speed 3. Like, I think. Let's see. I have a nav.
And you can't actually destroy these with flak. So
Yeah, so I'm not going to bother.
we're just
So-
gonna figure this out. So we're gonna speed through the last part of the turn, folks. This is why Bomber Command is essential. Yes.
Okay.
Or Torn Far, and
Do that.
blue dice.
Okay, so then you have 2 chances with rogues to.
Did he activate?
Well, you're not going to kill him.
Oh, that's true.
He has 4 health.
Well, if you,
Unless you theoretically keep doing structural. So, yeah, okay. I'll
it's
give
possible.
you that. I'll give you
It's
that.
possible.
So we'll use the thing and we'll drop to speed 2. And do. That.
Alright, so the real question is.
So you
These
can take.
guys are rogue. I get 3 shots. So
Which,
I either get 2 shots here or 3 here. And I've got 1 damage on him.
yes.
So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to activate this guy first and take a shot to your front
And see what happens.
and see what happens.
Okay, that seems fair. You're back to your dice?
Back my dice here. Double.
Scatter.
Okay. We're then going to. Oh, it's going to be close. I think I'll be fine.
Your speed
3.
3, and then you can get there with speed 4, and speed 1 is the longest distance.
Justin.
Yep.
Alright. Rogue Squadron. Has a hit.
Yeah, scatter. You divided fire again.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Crit that hits.
Scatter.
Can't
Step
do
it up.
anything with it. Yeah. Alright, hey, got rid of the scatter.
Yep.
And I believe that is effectively end of game.
Yes. My stuff is gone. All of your stuff's gone. So we actually need to add this all up.
Yes, so give us a second. We'll put in the actual points. Actually, I just tell you what you blew up.
Da, 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 da. Where is that fleet? 137.
137 for me, 243
And then,
for you. I'll put that in the comments. So
okay, and then we each have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tokens.
you
And
said
then,
137 for me?
yes. So I have one more token, so I have 6 tokens.
Alright, so that's 30, 60, 90 points.
90 points, and then you have 5 tokens.
Which is 90 minus 15, so 75. If my math is correct, we're at 333 for John and 212 for Ken, so it's about 110. I think that's a 8-3.
No, I think I need 140 for it to be an 8-3. Yes, so it's a 7-4.
7-4. All right.
And then you can grab a little dice cam
I'll
to be your
grab the
personal
dice
cam.
cam. We'll adjust. Can we see me? We can. Awesome.
Okay, can you see the comments though?
No, but I'm going to bring that up in a second.
Okay.
Okay. So, there you go. Game Armada, another one in the books. This is going to focus in, I think, for our normal Friday release. But like I said, we wanted to do a special thank you to all of our subscribers, and we're tickled pink that we hit 500. I don't think we started doing this for fun.
Correct.
And we're still doing it for fun. The fact that you've got 500 people that are enjoying what we're putting out, I think that's great. So, we've been loving the feedback that we get, and, we take a lot of the suggestions to heart. We're trying to constantly improve what we have, and, as long as this is fun for us and you guys are enjoying it, I think we're going to continue doing it.
Yeah, I would agree. Let's go over real fast about the game, and then we
Yes.
can hit the comments or stuff. So,
Definitely.
what's your thoughts on the game after we finish?
I like Maydeen with the MC30s better than Mon Mothma.
Okay.
They had the level of flexibility with movement that I really enjoy with how ships fly. The MC30s are tanky until you get into their hull, and then they just disappear real quick. I think we would have had a slightly different game if you didn't have the Emperor on board. I think I may have been able... No, because I burnt through the evades, which didn't really have much of an impact.
Correct.
The fighter force I had was useless.
I mean, how many... You got to attack, I believe, almost every single turn for 6 turns.
I had 4 shots for... I had at least 20 shots. I got 22 shots. Well, I may not have attacked the first
turn.
So figure 5 rounds, and I think 1 I didn't hit with all of them. So, yeah, somewhere between 16 and 20 shots, and I got 2 hits.
Yeah. Yeah. That's terrible.
The play you have with the tractor beams and slowing me down hurt.
Yes.
Quite a bit. And that's why you killed the ships. I was not expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
So...
You told me you wanted me to bring something to stop your fleet.
Well,
so to be fair, he asked for it.
Yeah, okay. So this is, folks, why we're showing you what you shouldn't do. So pay attention to what John does, not what. Although let's admit, I haven't been tabled now for a while, so that's a good thing.
Yes, it is.
That's mean and deadly. Plus, it's really cool to see 2 ISDs out on the table.
I had a lot of fun playing this list. I think if I was playing something that wasn't this, like something else, like maybe a big ship fleet or
double pickle,
anything. So like even like, hold on, which episodes have we released? So in an episode that's coming up, if I was playing that theoretical fleet that may or may not have only 2 ships in it, like, this would be very, very good against that, because that fleet wants to come in, punch you hard, and then fly away. Well, good luck flying away. More than likely, you're not going to be able to punch through a Star Destroyer, and I'll just sit back and wait for you to come into me, and then I'll boarding troopers you, and then it's just like, doo, 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 doo.
Yeah, the boarding troopers, that was a fun surprise. We didn't really look at each other's lists before the game started, so I had no idea what John was bringing, other than he made some kind of vague notion of what his fleet might do. I think he called it Frost Giants or something like that.
Yes.
So I now understand the reference.
Yeah. 2 giant ships, and they freeze you.
Yeah, and they're very good at it.
Man, it's hot. I'm just sticking to everything. Slicers was a lot of fun. I hate slicers. Slicers are the bane of my existence when I go to tournaments. I just get sliced the entire time. It sucks, but it's actually a lot of fun to do to other people. Yeah. So I enjoy this list. I would play this list again. Easily.
I'm hit or miss on mine. This is there is a reason that this particular fleet came out, and I think we'll see that in a month or so. But we'll get back to that maybe in a minute. Testing 1 or 2 things out. Hint, hint. Spoiler, spoiler. Fun game though. Still, I enjoyed it as always. I love playing Armada, and that's kind of our thing. So.
Ramming and then falling back on that cost me that Star Destroyer.
Yes.
And that stinks. If I had one more round of it being there, like, at all.
Oh, I would have lost.
If I didn't land on this stupid debris field twice and lost 4 shields from it.
Did you place that one?
No, you placed that one.
Yeah.
Remember, I was taunting you originally about, you're going to land on it, and then you didn't, and then I landed on it twice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was great. If I had those 4 shields, he should have survived.
Yes.
And then I would have been able to kill that ship, because then he would have been locked.
By the same token, if I would have rolled something other than a couple blanks,
yeah, that is true.
I probably would have taken at least done another 2 or 3 hits.
A couple is 2. You rolled like 15.
Yeah. So figure I should have probably had like 10 more hits somewhere, and it didn't happen. So, but that's how the dice decided to roll for today. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Red dice are red dice.
They are.
So I stay away from them.
They did not work for me today. Usually they do. So.
Okay.
All right. So let's we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the comments. We still have 11 people watching, so thank you from wherever you are in the world. I know we've got a couple folks that have already signed out because we're
late in Europe.
Late in Europe. So you're at the middle of the night. I think it's probably about 2 o'clock in the morning. Although if you are in Australia, I think you're now at around 10 o'clock in the morning, give or take. I'm sure someone will say something in the comments below. So let's see. What do we have here? The Empire is eternal. Yes. Let's see. Good games. Thank you very much, Mr. Bigtree. We appreciate that. All right. Beaker is sitting there saying he appreciates what we do. Loves watching us play, especially when he can't play. Hey, if you can live vicariously through us, live vicariously through John, though. Because he wins most of the time.
I think we've said it before. Armada is a game. The only way to get better at it is to lose a lot. You guys haven't seen when I was losing a lot. Because I lose a lot.
And, tournaments, I'm sure he loses a little bit.
Yeah. Usually I go 50-50 in a tournament if it's 4 rounds.
I went 0 for 3 in a 4-round tournament. I got the bye, so I actually got some points out of that. That was fun. So far, I have always scored points in every tournament I've been involved in.
Have you flown a Star Destroyer off the map on turn 6, causing yourself to lose, though?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I only fly Raiders off the board. Just Raiders, which I have never been able to quite master not running them off the board yet.
Yeah, that was a 4 tournament. So.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It happens. I'm losing a lot now. Next tournament I'll probably be great. So we'll find out.
In 2 years when we start doing
tournaments
tournaments
again. Anthony, bummer you missed the action. You did, but that's okay. We're sorry. This was kind of a spur of the moment thing. We kind of just decided we were going to release our typical video, and the upload was taking forever. And we just decided to try something different, which is why you got a live stream today. Again, thank you to everyone for all the subscriptions we have. I think it's great. But this will be uploaded later. I think it actually happens automatically.
Yeah, it will happen as soon as we end the stream.
We may wind up throwing in a slightly edited version that's condensed, to get the meat of the game at some point. So no worries. But again, we appreciate you stopping by. You shouldn't taunt each other. I'm assuming that's basically due to the fact that our dice rolls sucked. Let's see. Didn't Star Wars Legends have E-Wings as hunts and junk for the first few variants? Definitely saw that today. Amateur hour for E-Wing pilots. Yes, most definitely amateur hour for every single one of those pilots. Although it was Rogue Squadron, I'm pretty sure like this is the group that Wedge was not in charge of. This is like the B team part of Rogue Squadron, and they just came in and hit with.
This is when
nothing.
he did other things and Bourne took over, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, and I think we've got a bunch of no-name pilots that. You know,
Weren't the E-Wings also in Dark Empire?
I believe that's where they may have originated. Even it's been a while since I read through that, but I think you might be right. I'm sure someone will sit there and say something in the comments. Yes, the B team. But yeah, they were very prevalent in Dark Empire, as I recall.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. That's really the bulk of it. I'm going to quick scroll through the Z team. Yeah, that definitely.
Like my Z-Wing, my Z95s. If you watched our campaign, I think you saw through all the rounds that maybe hit 2 damage. But that would be interesting to go back and see.
Scrolling through to see if there's anything that I missed. Although, like I said, feel free to throw a couple other things in the comments. We'll give you another minute or so before we sign off. And again, appreciate all the thanks and the praise that we're seeing in the comments. You know, we're really glad that we can provide you with something you guys are enjoying watching. This is kind of abnormal. You don't get the full or damaged screens and the nicer cuts on the live stream, but you can interact with us a little bit. And again, apologies that we kind of didn't say anything right away. This was a spur of the moment type thing. We just decided, what the heck, let's give it a shot and see what you guys think. We do like the whiskey and Armada idea, so maybe one day that could happen. Actually, it might be fun if we did something at like a future convention, like a Gen Con, Adepticon, or something like that. And maybe we could do a big get-together thing or something when we're able to go do that again.
Yeah, that would be fun. So, while Ken's scrolling through the stuff, I'll talk about our future releases. So, our plan is we're going to be releasing another Rebellion in the Rim. I keep calling it the wrong campaign, but we're going to do another Rebellion in the Rim. I'm going to take on the forces of the Empire and try to squash the rebellion that Ken's going to be throwing against me. We have more Battletech. It's currently on the editing table. Battletech takes, for us, a very, very, very long time to edit. So I think we have a couple Armada games queued while we're editing the second campaign episode. So our goal is to finish that campaign and then start releasing the Rebellion and the Rim campaign that we're going to be filming, and then have Armada thrown in between to split things up. I believe also we're going to be in the next Battletech after the other, like just campaigns after campaigns. The next Battletech campaign, we're probably going to try Alpha Strike because it's a little bit simpler and moves faster, and I think it would flow better. So that's kind of our major channel updates. Now that we have the ability to do this live streaming and things like that, if that's something that people really, really like, we can try throwing that in every now and then. And we may then venture away from necessarily just doing Armada or Battletech, and we could throw... This would be actually really easy to do, just a random type of a game into. So we're open to suggestions, and we're still learning and growing what we want to do for the channel. So
nothing new's come up in here, but again, we really appreciate all the support that we get, the individual chats, the emails that we get through Facebook. If you haven't joined the Facebook page, why not? We don't really put much anything other than what you see through YouTube, but we get the occasional comment and whatnot. A couple people send us lists and stuff like that to try out. Throw suggestions, what you'd like us to see us do. Definitely with Armada, we're going to continue doing that, at least for the foreseeable future. Like John said, we've got another Rebellion into Rim campaign. We will be doing a precursor episode to that where we're going to discuss the house rules we've talked about, and then we'll make sure that that's posted somewhere so you guys could try them out or see what we're doing. And I think we're only going to do 2 fleets each instead of 3, correct?
Yes.
So it'll be a little bit shorter, but I think it'll still be a quick, fun campaign. And I think you guys all will hopefully enjoy it. So we have not started filming that yet. It is July 3rd, but that is coming. And I think that's probably one of the next series of things we're going to be filming.
I agree.
So, thanks for wearing the masks. Too many aren't taking this seriously. Completely agree. John, you're the healthcare expert. I'll let you speak to that.
I don't have anything really more to say. Just wear the mask. It's not that difficult. So, at my work, I wear this, and then I wear N95s for the entire shift I'm there. So that's 12 plus hours, depending on if I get held over. So, it doesn't hurt you to wear the mask. It could hurt other people if you don't wear the mask. So just wear the mask. That's as simple as it is. So.
And I know if you've been paying attention to some of our other videos, I think, John, you showed that you have your one little cleaner, your blue light cleaner or whatever it is, UV cleaner.
I have a UV cleaner. And I also have dabble in 3D printing and things. I have a cure box. I can just throw everything in it. It just kills everything in that.
We take this somewhat seriously, so we make sure that we clean ourselves, the pieces that we're using. Bulk of everything is John's today. I've got a couple of mine out here, but we're going to clean through all those. We're going to continue to wear the masks, wash our hands, things like that. Primarily because we'd like to continue bringing these to you, and if one of us goes down for 2 weeks, that is not going to really allow us to keep doing it.
If you.
Right, yeah.
I already think I had it. So,
yeah,
but that was way back in the day.
So there you have it. So yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for noticing, I guess. We're looking forward to the day where you can see our smiling faces once again.
Yep.
But that day will come soon. Until then, we're going to continue to bring you battle reports, and maybe we'll start seeing the tides turn a little. The dice rolling. I'm starting to roll like John with the red dice. Maybe I'll start winning again. No. All right. So, hey, guys, once again, thank you very much. I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And you've been watching Ion Radio. And we don't get to do a cut. Now we have to turn off the live stream.